When you choose and you are ready to immerse yourself into the material, energy, and consciousness offered in this one-of-a-kind book, it will help you remember more and more of who you really are. This wisdom shared is for the beings able to see and hear what is offered here so freely, to allow and connect with your knowingness. Simply to convey a feeling in a somewhat poetic way, I would say that this book has its own light body.
Energy and consciousness coalesce, creating new energy. It's free and it's all yours. When soul energy and spirit consciousness fuse together, a bridge forms between humanity and divinity. Those choosing to stay on earth beyond self-realization and embody light consciousness will create a new human species. As the energy of biology and consciousness of light combine into a singular expression, that of the I Am consciousness incarnate. The result is the alteration of carbon of the standardized human form through the light of awareness rather than through automation or technological enhancement, or both. For those who are not scientists here, carbon is the basis of all life forms on Earth. One way to say that is carbon is the backbone of all known biological molecules. Human biology is carbon-based. So that's why we're altering carbon in allowing our light body experience. A body augmented and altered by technology is simply one of the defining characteristics of the time of the machines, the modern era that is upon Earth right now. Those who chose consciousness over automation in the creation of the new human species will create lasting impacts woven into classic Earth reality as it inevitably folds into an increasingly technocratic global society. The new human species, carbon altered through consciousness, is not out to change the outcome of Earth's trajectory, yet will inspire and illuminate potentials, possibilities, probabilities, and passageways for the end of human suffering. God, I'm so passionate about it. Not just the end of my suffering, but the end of human suffering. Wow. The Magi, Sar'h, embodied, and Kuthumi, ascended, come together in the Magi's definitive guide to the new human species to create a database of the highlights as what has been shared in the last 3 years working together in linear years 2020, 2021, and 2022. Non-stop, all day long, Kuthumi. In this first volume, Sar'h and Kuthumi cover completely how the standardized human form, biologically, mentally, and emotionally, is altered through the light of awareness, and how you can choose and allow this for yourself first and foremost. Further, the new human species, whether altered through consciousness or through technological automation, is really a question of where does soul and spirit end and the body begin? Are we made up solely of thoughts and emotions derived from our human existence, or does the existence stretch further into soul wisdom and the knowingness or Gnost of conscious awareness? Further, it begs the question, what are the attributes and qualities of a souled human being in the context of a de-standardization of the human form in this modern era? Those reading the Magi's definitive guide to the new human species have likely already chosen the path of consciousness over automation. It is likely they incarnated in many lifetimes in the Atlantean era, witnessing and participating in the standardization of the human biological form in a time of great technological advancement, similar and running in tandem to that which we all see clearly today. Planet Earth on the cusp of great change. As society becomes increasingly technocratic, artificial intelligence-driven enhancements to the carbon biological form will be sold as paths to greater freedom. Get this chip in your head, you'll have greater freedom. Having incarnated and participated directly and indirectly in the Atlantean era, we know this to be a falsehood that was sold to us many lifetimes ago. Yet many souls on earth either do not have the innate knowingness or have chosen to forsake it for the false god of personal identity and the perception of human free will. Whether conscious or subconscious, these angels incarnate who are formed and shaped by those Atlantean lifetimes are here on planet Earth once again, choosing to alter carbon through consciousness over automation, illuminating passageways for humanity to choose something new. This guidebook is written for them and by them. This guidebook is written for you and by you. So it's all here. It's all here. I don't even know how to tell you what joy it is to bring this to you and to leave it, more so, to leave it behind for those who are, there's going to be a generation of people surrounded by technologically enhanced humans, artificial intelligence, and really trying to answer the question, who am I beyond this technology?
The key is to allow yourself to experience the point of no return. Then, the diligent and consistent backing away from the need to perceive makes clear what occurred in that quantum leap transmigration back to self. It's simple but not easy. This book has the infinity of God's self as measure.